So I have got Karl Treacher here from the Brand Institute of Australia, who just gave a really amazing presentation about social mapping and planets and the way that we are looking to recruit and hire better talent. So one thing that you mentioned was having psychopaths in positions of leadership, which I thought was really interesting. Now, I guess one of the questions I've heard people saying today is, how do you tweak that recruitment process to filter out those psychopaths from getting into a company?
Sure, I think right now when you look at the tools that are used in terms of screening and identifying particularly senior talent don't have a lens or don't have an index that identifies the characteristics of a sociopath.
Yep.
Psychopaths are very big, it's a big term. So I think when we're talking about dysfunctional leaders, often they won't be either, but if they're anything, they're likely to be sociopath, which just means they're a little bit disassociated from their own feelings, which makes it hard for them to engage with other people's feelings. So yeah, in terms of what you need to do, there's tools around now which are very helpful in identifying the characteristics of those more empathetic, considerate, contemplative leaders.
Yep. Do you use like a profiling system, like Insights or anything, to go through that in that stage?
We use a screening tool called Lantern.
Yep.
So Lantern SCS, sociocultural screening. And essentially with organisations that have an aspirational culture, we'll screen people coming in, particularly at senior levels, to ensure that they're not diluting that. There's no sort of contradiction in the actual leadership behaviours.
Yeah. And the other question I had was, you showed a diagram on planet mapping, the social mapping within an organisation, and that really hit home to me, because I know that the sort of the bigger planets represent those really influential people in a business, but they may not be in positions of leadership. So I guess the question is, how do we get those big planets, those influential people in a business, into that position of seniority or leadership? How do we help that happen?
Well, I think first they need to be identified. And so from this conference, it was quite evident that not a lot of people have experience with network analysis and galaxy mapping. So identifying those people that have multiple connections on multiple levels, those that connect through an emotional link and also a functional link, that are really the people, the leaders of the future. Identifying them first, it's really about the organisation and its purpose and what it's trying to do, which will determine if those influential people are actually the right influential leaders or influential people. Because often you'll find they might be influential, but they actually might not be pro-social, they might not be helpful for that brand strategy. So it's a very big senior conversation to have around, let's identify them first, and are they the right fit? But right now we're not even ticking the first box.
Yeah, absolutely. Thank you so much for your time, and enjoy the rest of the day.
Thank you.
Thank you.